about me, you can go to momsguidetotravel.com or twanabsmith.com. Find everything that I talk about in terms of self-care for women, overwhelmed women, caregivers, men too, but specifically moms, as well as travel for moms. So today I want to talk to you about summertime, since, Saturday was officially summer here in the United States, and all of our expectations that we have for the summer. And I was reading this article the other day that talked about summer stress, because I was sitting down thinking about how summer isn't necessarily like dog days of summer and relaxation and things slow down and it gets lazier. I mean, in some respects it does, but not totally. And I started really thinking about this, like, okay, am I the only person who's like, summer is stressful because I need to figure out what I'm doing with my kids? Sometimes I have some of the weeks figured out, but I don't have all of the weeks figured out. For my youngest, this is the first time where I pretty much have the summer mapped out, but it's not like he's in school all day, every day, Monday through Friday. So I'm still trying to figure out different activities that I need to do with him. And then my 15-year-old, he's not old enough to work per se. If y'all know a job for 15-year-olds in Maryland, let me know. Call a sister. But he's also too old to be in some of these traditional camps. So we do have some options. Anyway, it's not like, our normal schedule during the school year where I know what time they're going to be at school, what time they got to go, what time they're done. And I have that time for myself to do my work or do any of the other stuff that I want to do. So it becomes this time where I'm constantly trying to figure out what am I going to do with the kids to keep them active and to keep them, not from being bored. If you're like a teacher or you're a digital nomad where you have the flexibility to kind of do whatever you want during the summertime, it actually does become more stressful for moms to really figure out, well, what is it that I'm going to do for my kid that's not going to cost me an arm and a leg every single day? Because, that could be another conversation about the expense of summer camps. Hello, tell me if you know what I'm talking about. So unless you're going on that 10-day vacation, you really know that summer isn't like relaxation every single day. Yes, you get to go to the beach. Yes, you get to go to the pool. Yes, you might use your vacation days that time, but that's not every single day of the week. And so you have to figure out, well, what am I going to do on those other times? Listen, if this is not your predicament, then more power to you. But there are a lot of moms, especially a lot of moms that I know who work for themselves, where we're in that predicament where when we have that time of day where we're scheduled to do our work, which is when we do it when our kids are in school. Now we have to figure out how we're going to get those things done with them maybe being home more, or us driving them back and forth to different activities. In addition, we're up longer, right? So that eats into our self-care because we're not sleeping as much. We're doing more things. We're not saying no. We're saying yes a lot more often in the summertime, just because, it's bright and nice outside and it's sunny, and why shouldn't we say yes all the time to everything? But in actuality, when we do that, we're like wearing ourselves down. So in the summertime, you really have to be, in my opinion, even more intentional about your self-care. So this article that I saw, which was on Well and Good. Well and Good talked about this research study that they did in Poland that found that women had higher levels of cortisol. So that to me was like, okay, Tawana, you're not making it up. You're not the only person that feels this way. Let me see if I can share that with you. If I can share the screen with you. There you go. Here's this Well and Good article right over here that talks about it. And in that research, they found that the stress hormones, cortisol, was higher for women in the summertime. And they were just talking about medical students. They weren't even talking about us moms or us moms who work for ourselves. So That is confirmation that you and I need to be even more intentional about our self-care in the summertime because our stress levels are higher. We've got the little intuition thing, and you're like wondering if someone else is thinking the same thing as you or experiencing the same things as you. Let me tell you, Google is your friend, and you will get confirmation, just like I got confirmation for that. So what I decided to do was I am going to make sure that I have my summer self-care checklist ready and visible, and I have these reminders for myself. I probably set a little bit more reminders in my phone on things to do. What's up, Doug? How are you? Nice to see you. But what I also wanted to do was offer a challenge. So we're going to do a summer self-care challenge, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to join us. But we're going to do a summer self-care challenge so that you are getting, because it might be easy for me, but I understand it's not easy for everyone. But you are getting the tools and the practice and the accountability, and also some prompts for things for you to do during this summer. The challenge is going to start in a couple of days. And depending on when you're watching this video, listen, if you don't join the challenge when the challenge starts, that's okay. You can do this any time of the year, anytime you see the video. I don't want you to feel like you can't join in and do this challenge just because we started, some particular day of the week. You can do this challenge whenever you're ready to do the challenge, okay? And I will post the link to the challenge depending on where you're watching this video, so that you know exactly where to sign up, you know a little bit about the rules. We're going to have some prizes because I'm serious about my self-care, and I want those of you who are serious about your self-care to also feel like you have some partner in crime when it comes to taking care of yourself. Just to let you know, I did set up the page, really, the self-care challenge page. This is the page over there, but I won't take it off because don't sign up just yet. If you saw that link, don't go and sign up just yet, okay? Because I need to put some extra stuff in there for you. But it is a great way for you. This is going to be a really good way for you to have a bit of a self-care regimen for yourself, since we're just at the beginning of the summer, that can carry you on through the rest of the summer. So can we play with technology a little bit? Let's just see, just a little snippet of the video that you will find on that page. Let's see. Hey friends, welcome to the 7-Day Summer Self-Care Challenge. I am your host, as well as your self-care coach and travel coach for this challenge, Tawana B. Smith. I am super excited that you decided to... Okay, so that is a video that you're going to see on the page when it is available for you to sign up for the challenge. Fun. I did a challenge for the holidays last year or the year before that. So I figured, you know what? We need a new self-care challenge. So if you are excited, let me know in the comments that you're excited and that you're going to be joining me. But most importantly, start thinking now about what your summer looks like. And if it's already feeling a bit crazy, or if you're feeling like a little bit of that tension or whatever building up in you, or you're like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get all these things done? How am I going to get work done? How am I going to, be able to go on all of these trips and see everybody? I know what you're talking about. First thing you need to do is take a deep breath. Second thing is probably write all that stuff down so that you get it out of your head. I'm excited that you're going to be joining too. I'm going to get this stuff up and ready and out today. If you don't come back to where you see this video to see the link on the comments, I will go live again to share that link with you. Okay. All right, everyone. I'm going to hop. It's dinner time. Love you guys. I cannot wait to see you inside that challenge and have you developing a nice self-care routine for yourself. All right. I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.